Oh boy, I don't know if I could scream like that this morning. Wow. Yes, Halloween is just around the corner, guys. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about Halloween and the difference it is in Australia. So you might be surprised. I'll talk about that a little bit later on in my segment. But first of all, I'm going to play some new music from one of our new music featured artists. Deanna Devore is from Chicago and Toronto. I guess she goes between the two. She's actually a multi-instrumentalist, a songwriter and a producer. And she's just released this brand new track, Half and Half, which is beautifully, it blends with this down-tempo electronic beat with this organic instrumentation. Anyway, she has performed at national festivals as well as having supported electronic masterminds Bonobo, S.G. Lewis and jazz pop heavyweight Jamie Cullum. So take a listen to her brand new track. This is called 7-8 by Deanna Devore.
The start, we couldn't stop. When it ruptured, you felt the pop. And in searching for the word, I found what drowned beneath the building blocks. I'll mouth out loud. We tumbled down, I turned around with nothing there. Just one sound of echo thoughts of past cross, and wondered then was something lost. Let it go, it's taking hold of what you thought you could control. The many things that haunted you, they prop you up, the battle through.
Very nice indeed. That's the brand new track from Deanna Devore called 7-8, and that's from her EP. Okay, one of the tracks from her EP. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about a trio that, a rock trio actually. They've released a brand new single only today. It's called Tell Me Why. They're called Dig Lazarus. Now, these guys are great. They said that on the song, the band actually say, Tell Me Why is about someone losing their way, straying from the right path. It's about not really knowing where to turn, but having someone there to look out for you and ask the questions you need to be asked. So take a listen to Dig Lazarus with Tell Me Why. Yeah, so that's Diggs Lazarus. I couldn't barely say that. Next, we're going to have two tracks. The first one is from Karen Craigie. She's actually from Sydney, Australia. She's also a songwriter, and this is from her follow-up single from her Mountains of Gold, which was the third album release, and she's an award-winning ballad. composer and singer, and inspired by fictional relationships from the hit television series Friday Night Lights. Anyway, take a listen to Karen Craigie. Then followed by Karen, we have Run Coyote. Run Coyote have got a brand new track called Night Rider. They're based in Toronto, and it is a mix of late nights and western landscapes through 20 guitars and 60 arrangements and rhythms. So first of all, let's just have a listen to these guys. There's Karen Craigie, followed by Run Coyote.
Love came unstuck, first chance it got, bled into my sweet dreams. Trouble the game, bitter the gain. Nothing is ever as it seems. Easy to say when there's nothing to lose. So hard to let go when it's your heart that's bruised. For so long that I can't even remember why. I still recall the beauty and pull of your brown eyes gazing into me. On my front stair, love lingered there, and we carved our names into a tree. My daddy cut down that pine when you left, and all I could do was sit and cry.
Night rider on a midnight highway, run down but running okay. Hands heavy, eyes slow, float on with your arm hanging out the window. Photos taped to the rear view mirror, loved ones he holds dear. Sees us work, boots in the backseat, lives separated by a river of concrete. He's caught by the hue of the moon. The road's a star-spangled banner, dust cloud twists like a ballet dancer. Headlights and signs aglow.
So there you go. There are 2 more tracks. And by the way, we have 7 new tracks up this week. We did have a lot of submissions, and some of those I might put on for next week, but I just, I'm really aware of, bombarding people with so much new music. Quite often they can lose interest and then jump off the site, and we don't really want that. So look, take a listen and have a look of what we've got. Now, it's Halloween week, we all know that, but I just want to say it's actually really, really bad luck in Australia to celebrate Halloween on October the 31st. This doesn't coincide with how it has to do with, the pagan wheel of life. Apparently, the pagan wheel of life originated in the Northern Hemisphere, and therefore in the Southern Hemisphere, most pagans advance these dates 6 months, so as to coincide with the natural seasons as they occur in their local climates. So basically, in Australia, Halloween should be celebrated on April the 30th to May the 1st. There's so much information about it, and there's also Beltane, which is a sacrilege and is really bad magic and bad luck if you celebrate it at the wrong time. And apparently our Melbourne Cup is celebrated on the 1st of November, which is the beginning of our summer months. Well, actually our summer months I thought started in December, but anyway, the summer months, I guess, is, Beltane basically is a spring fertility festival, and our Melbourne Cup is also celebrated on the same day, and apparently it has to do with the Beltane. I didn't know that. Look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this link to this article that I found below or in my description, and I will put it on the DJ Struth Mate Show as well in the comments. Okay, so check out this article. So guys, in Australia, it is actually bad magic, bad luck to celebrate Halloween on the 31st of October. So we should create our own not create our own. We should do it properly and really do it on April the 30th or May the 1st. Read this article. It's super amazing. I am not going to celebrate Halloween now. I don't need bad luck in my life. So there you go. Look, also, I did an amazing little talk on another radio show. Can I mention this, DJ Struth Mate? I'm so sorry. I did a little piece for Chris Leon's radio show, who's also on Mixcloud, and I talk about singing and how you should sing and how I teach my students in singing and vocals and everything. So if you get a chance, check that out as well. Anyway, I'm going to move right along. Look, I got to tell you, so much more is happening. Suddenly Music Talks is being I thought it was inundated before, but this time it's really, it's crazy. So I will have a lot more news to share with you soon. Now, one of the articles that I did mention last week that was going up, I haven't heard back from the guy. He did ask for an interview, but I haven't even heard back. And that happens. Oh well. Look, I'm going to get moving on to the next and our final track for my segment. This is from a great artist. We've had him on the site before. He's great. His name's Tim Brooks, and he's a singer and songwriter, and he's actually he's already had 2 EPs out and 1 acoustic album. And Tim Brooks has actually played at a number of festivals in 2018, including a set at Stone Free at the O2, and has just returned from Poland where he played a set for Balcony TV. So look, take a listen. This is Todd Brooks' brand new track called Trouble Will Find Me, and we'll see you all next Friday. Have a great, happy Halloween for all of you guys in the Northern Hemisphere. Bye.
Trouble will find me round here, making deals with the devil, and my thoughts say got idle. And when I stop, it all becomes clear. But trouble will find me round here. And there's a quote that I framed to the west of the bed. Says, wish I could write songs about anything other than death. And no true words have ever been said. And my ankles got sprained, a kind of carousel spinning round in my head. But I won't preach to the preacher or dictate to the doctor to hand me 3 letters on a green sheet of paper. Getting pills in a bag to paper over cracks, or give me what I lack. 'Cause there's art in the arsonist, there's purpose to pain, there's control in the chaos at the heart of a hurricane. And I've stood on
Music.